9:45, lawyer, Anna.
Boss.
9:45. Okay. Now, name what is saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Adiawe.
Mommy and no way.
Come as a buzaz and you at in your mind. Solo, be okay.
Maybe I fine.
All right. Young queen. And any so for Rasta. So for ta. So for it doesn't move up, Papa be dear dance, be pana nodding. Hey, Papa, you are sure. Okay. Young Shay headlines in a song. Lawyer number.
Aye.
And Kopama busy from.
Okay.
Kopama busy from. Kopama excited to play. Good team, Betis and big win for club in Europa Conference League final. And the finals of the Europa Conference League. Chelsea are in action. Regimes believe Chelsea can kickstart a new era of success by completing a full set of European silverware. Thierry Henry opened up on his shock exit from Arsenal in 2007, insisting he wanted to compete rather than stay in his comfort zone. Baba Sense,
Opeso Ofi, Germany, Honofi.
Make us Thierry Henry as some.
Okay. Make us okay.
Or say now Opeso or free.
Okay.
Or compete rather than being a comfort zone. I'm just saying
comfort zone Arsenal say the BR or Tiwo.
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
Comfortable. To not pay different challenge. To no movie.
What's that sound? No idea.
He feels comfortable and we hear different challenge. That is why
I know. I'm just saying the same.
I say.
Okay, yeah. So, Batch saying
he was one of Arsenal. He was doing everything, and now about Thierry Henry.
Maybe always
That's not Batch.
but so say go to a time where you're too comfortable. I was Arsenal team to know here a challenge.
I don't know me per asieno. On say go for my interpretation. We bring in yeah exercise kakra no pay. Say no too comfortable. No pay a challenge. Now all Batch saying. Sana me say.
It could be that number 9 or no at the honor.
Okay. Oh dear no na. Oh enemy me dear ni pay. The all can he.
Yes,
They are
different challenge because you want to win more trophies. Different challenge because Barca those days were winning trophies.
Zana what you say? Barca they say those days and they are quite they are still winning.
They are still winning.
But Brofro kind there. And yes, I know.
Oh.
Yes, I know.
Different challenge.
Or say no, you're comfortable.
So I'm thinking, guys,
just no.
Arsenal.
Or then I know one echo. Who be a Hanajun.
Yeah, in that.
But a honor dear, not a honor.
In other words, so when somebody needs a different challenge, winning something is also part of it. When you need some Casibia, we have different challenge in radio.
Send a go Madrid. Go Madrid.
Basas he wanted.
Okay. Tonight Madrid, but Basas something. Okay.
Basas.
All right. And you know, Thierry Henry, no.
That's the chance now.
Real Madrid have now made official club.
Contact with
official contact with Alvaro Carreras. Jose says, I think Chelsea wants to win Champions League, not Conference Leagues. But it's a trophy. And to be the first club to get all three is amazing. Okay. And then you go to Gian Piero Gasparini, seriously considering leaving Atlanta after 9 years, with Roma waiting. PSG boss Luis Enrique challenging his players to write themselves in the club's history by winning the Champions League. Leaving the comfort zone is a motivating factor for Florian Wirtz. Leaving the comfort zone. We never can be one. And it's over so called trophy. But so called trophy. Liverpool.
Liverpool to say buy all for Liverpool.
This is a Kobani and baby meaning of comfort zone. I'm saying I'm confused here. You never have a Badaroma, sports lawyer. When the whole circumference, hey, Baba Isa, when we know Or the suburb when the conference goes, then sports lawyer. Karim Zito, according to where is it confirmed or according to Oyerepa source?
According to
close sources, no. Zito will coach the team at the end of the current season.
Yes.
And the club also giving Zito the full mandate to select his own assistant.
Yeah.
Stating that they will not make that decision on his behalf. As a Kotoko assistant is here.
Except Zito or the back by. But it's some person munya other assistant. Ebibe boa junior team no, and probably a second assistant or become.
Nina on the beba.
Nina on the
junior team now.
Yes. Junior team the end or must settle on somebody. Yeah, man, another role senior team nimu.
My confused kakaba kobana you are meaning to since his appointment, Kotoko are yet to record a defeat, leaving and have recorded 3 wins and 2 draws in all competition. Zito has successfully glided the side to the final of the MTN FA Cup, and according to Zito, Bana Kotoko, were they not in the pole position to win the league? And I know money. No more free. No
more free money, but now. No difficult. Onse ogum if you are not yet in the Amakotoko, so Major League, yeah.
Well,
so
after Nations FC, not even thinks they can't even compete again. Compete for the trophy again. But
you lose my
lose game.
But I'll draw me, no, I say me, no,
no. Against hard to folk.
Why when it's a draw too?
Yeah.
Send you.
Say the draw is when you are away games
against Hearts and against Gold Stars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And the sources also indicate that Hamza Obin will double as a video analyst for the team. As Vugafo pinned, they opted against making wholesale changes. Okay, and then instead of a major overhaul, the club has decided to retain the core of the current team, with plans to make only a few strategic additions during the transfer window. Okay. And then Ghana's biggest football rivalry will take center stage on Republic Day as Kotoko face as of Okada Accra Sports Stadium. Ananya Accra Sports Stadium.
Yeah.
Okay. 1st July is Tuesday, so the match will be played on Tuesday. And I said,
organizers, you know,
said that's not my league, you know.
I know my way.
Now Kotoko about FA Cup final.
Yes, I should think so.
Next 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, June ya no mo boy FA Cup no.
Okay.
July de emuda ho.
Okay. Ntombo wi ano mbeko Nigeria no.
Nigeria na maso.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm the
release about yes.
Samina.
So to Nigeria come on and same PO mo.
Me can't say amuntie. Okay. Black Stars will lock horns with Super Eagles. And we are now.
Yeah, Unity Cup game.
Unity Cup. Our prominence, so the way the big media are covering it.
Yeah.
I'm even surprised. I'm about a favorite. Another place Ghana has. Sir Brentford Stadium. No?
G-Tech.
Yeah, Ghana has always been there. Controversial official statement.
Yes.
False report about participation in international tournament in Nigeria. Management of Kotoko would like to address recent rumors suggesting that our club will be participating in an international football tournament in Nigeria. We can confirm that these claims are entirely false and the public should disregard it. Our focus at the club remains on preparation for the many league matches as well as the upcoming FA Cup final. Any announcement regarding official tournament will be duly communicated directly through our verified social media channel. Samuel Safu Duku Esquire, Communications Director. Okay. But, a lawyer, all concentrate or league, you know. There are or plans for the future, no, and the crop. On the
Juventus bought the last of the season. Now Ohian say Obina went to play in the Champions League. No more advert for pre-season games.
Okay. And Yana also in a kakaka in a movie.
Yes.
We can't be as those examples to something fair to our clubs here. The system there is a bit different. But they say, I say, a short calendar. I wouldn't say the league will end on this date. And somewhere in the middle of the season, and not even before the start of it, your plans are there. And but there should be plans for them.
Yeah.
So another suggestion is to go around the country. Play Ghana 4. You play 4 big friendly matches.
Say last season, bisa.
But lower sides.
Oh yes.
I also the aim is not only to prepare the team, but also to generate revenue.
Sure.
What I say, to say, Sunyaya, you play combination of all Sunyaya, maybe Saneman, na a man for a very play. And so my place in popular. Okay, the Baba we are not so for about changes number.
African
957.
I'm not going to call competing.
957
international matches.
And so you can play international matches. To
get
your games. They are high profile, low profile. And be honest, Manchester in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, they are going to play.
Because of they are getting 7 million.
Yes.
And in your pre-season and then your team no go you also do to get money. And kase komo pe competition in Kuala Lumpur no meko. And Hong Kong.
And I make
Malaysia and
or kase mrenso ye they are concentrating on
one kase mrenso.
Oh, so when somebody tells you I'm concentrating on
idea.
Yeah,
the team needs focus.
To a league na fail na
focus. As someone can move and can show man. I think that is it. 957 in our womb, a 58 crowd womb. Now we are now a soft for Rasta. Or be here near my end, the Begu Kukum near lawyer.
All right, Tinti, I'm a pay.
Say.
Papa,
you have to be ready.
Yes.
So prepare on who say, hey, you're not crying ready, Papa. And see, I'm pay your mom special good morning, BM. Na yemo kwaba bo se wa oni sima ready awe nti ye be kona fe and someone edi adencheche someone anopay ebum fumpa onko funkros no ya de honsam ato ani nsam no doso ena anopay namom de disafata se wohwe na wotie ena ye de emwo kitikiti mam polibi ena ewoma akansuo yanom akanbu no pa anopay ya tu ebuase atrena emra ya confirm amununu nyina ama on Oyerepa TV, on Oyerepa 100.7 FM, on Facebook, Oyerepa Live, Oyerepa Radio on Facebook, Oyerepa Live, Oyerepa Radio, and on Oyerepa Sports. Onyina, ubenya show no, ewo X no so, Oyerepa Sports, and a TikTok Oyerepa Sports, yeah, F UEFA Europa Conference League, and then and a finance. Toga 7 p.m. Betis and Chelsea and a Ebony in a Chelsea arrival. I was stadium for training. Nina, you're about to screens so now for why enjoy me on Oyerepa TV Emra na Chelsea. A do stadium ho Romo Echo Nina Edasua. Oba enjoy video no be Yabasha Siam of Libby Kowo. Na suye I say as an academic player na over do babia team no etimi adum play in the Conference League final. Eya huwa at the man as a player. Number anyadi say aduma no amatimi awie or hwanim say amatimi ade the UEFA Europa Conference League. Na fe nyama koye ama Chelsea ani so de unu ni say and them emo best non do no na ye pe clubs a wo mo wi say na amatimi ade UEFA trophy bia amonsom atimi abeka ho no pay here sansem no ejawo na race James and Moiseska Sedu and also no Ukraine who will grow a lot into the game na se ohwe emra obedu Chelsea any in there difference na edoso say obo without fear na neanim no said you Chelsea a prem finfio ewo Brighton sell jumana and I'm pemping at the Chelsea here sa players we na emra 2025 2026 Chelsea ebo UEFA Champions League omuna ebetime atnam Enzo Maresca message by na Enzo Maresca ode ema o Chelsea players na head of enumerate finals no and I say waka at the atram say this is a club at Premier League, this is a club at the UEFA Champions League at the Europa League inti adiaka I was amadeka ho na fe trophy cabinet or urawa obehu Europa League urawa obehu Champions League urawa obehu UEFA Europa League I say a message way and odi Chelsea players no critics no na edoso omo na omunim se Chelsea entimi nya no na edoso Chelsea abo Champions League next season I say among for doubt say Roberts ebe Chelsea na I see I was some sign prove omo critics wrong and Enzo Maresca Anthony Usiam were involved in 7 goals in his 8 Conference League matches. Betis etime abom 20 Roberts go in the UEFA Conference League. Emre Biariana Anthony and so ebomo Mark Butcher Betis defender na Mark Butcher edia tuja sa omode omo prepare and Chelsea so eba omo budget and eba players Chelsea team to nyadia se Betis ebetimi atobye nemom sa young compete there omba compete very well and then na uko Manuel Pellegrini na suya relationship with a former player and assistant coach Enzo Maresca at the same and say ayana sending short messages yana se Chelsea Asia kaya ono Manuel Pellegrini oya manager Emma Betis yana sa hwebi na otwe game ni wia o send the former player the former assistant no a lot of messages say we grow as a coach aduma wayam afi our Chelsea ya aduma awosropa and then I can say aduma no so osisa Chelsea team na omo head any experienced players bia our team no ayankoda and omatomo and am blend them together ocha the likes of Levi Cole no ocha players John Finfium Moises Caicedo I call him the bulldozer Enzo Fernandez mo Nicolas Jackson mo ko power mo omo mo enche bebe enti anyadia sasa chemistry ne eya aduma experience no and head annual and they are there obeka se coach na aduma wa nom asona ni papa and no eya Manuel Pellegrini I say and na omo nso timi je untimi nkasa gamer Roberts and Chelsea akobonum wey eya clear favorite Chelsea eya clear favorite and answer Roberts a clear favorite wa and then obebo according to instructions of the coach now obewo determine operate no so una wudin kunim anu ya Manuel Pellegrini yamra Enzo Maresca enra ne pre-match pre-conference Betis Chelsea in SMP Emma Enzo Maresca Chelsea Emma Chelsea manager at the Atuga Enzo Maresca and Samno Ebine.
Yeah, for sure. The mood it's a good one. It's a good mood. It's a consequence from the last game, but we know that the final is completely different because it's one game. Anything can happen. But overall, the mood is very good. Yeah. I just met him outside and all the staff and some of the players that I know for different reasons. And yeah, we just see each other. But let me think that we qualify that we feel much better. I said a few times during the season that for me was already a good season for different reasons and can become a very good season if we finish top 4, top 5, and if we are able to win the final tomorrow. The first target is there. We achieved that last Sunday, and hopefully we can achieve tomorrow the second one.
Enti so for rasta dronoma duate de ani enya kokko bebrebe no eno na ope na de ani kokko ne de eno de ompe no ya maduro nti yede be ma ho na afi bia koyiem ete amana afi madam ne abusia nyina enso ani etime age na abusia Race James enra press conference in Sampi and odi etu jo sister Emajuma na yeria ni atoa so edi if you say it been a few years since we got our hands on a silverware race James I say no krenie achekakra say almost so trophy no krenie achekakra.
No, of course it would mean a lot, to myself and to the club, to a lot of the players it would be their first trophy. And, a lot of the young players have played such a key part in this competition so far this season, so it will mean a lot. I mean, we hope. It's been a few years, since we've got our hands on silverware. So if you, zoom out and take a further look, I would like to think that, this would, bring the winning trophy feel effect back to the club and, help, the players that haven't won so much, in their career so far. No, I wouldn't say, he obviously made a mistake, but he's been, so key for us this season. Since he arrived, he plays a huge part in the way we want to play. And what he done, getting sent off is gone now. We've accepted the mistake, put it behind us, and all eyes focused on tomorrow.
Enzo Maresca, the captain, Race James Eddie Atuja, and now I'm a player. I mean, Thierry Henry, na Siena say a Toso, F Spain, na Openi, a DNT. And in 2007, Ufi Arsenal na Okoye and I say or decided Ufi Arsenal in 2007 because now Opesa he wanted to compete rather than stay in a comfort zone. Na comfort zone na is on Pesa Debiano or Ebaya met Thierry Henry Debiano media me metefaku Debiame na mebo number 9 kato ni tikra met Thierry Henry and team and now almost at £16 million that summer. Emara Ekopiemo ewo Barcelona. Now or there two just say amanfonya JJ ewo Mikel Arteta project na ebe so about very soon. Ebe jinkruam very soon. Girona captain Christian 20. I say 2024-2025 anya good season. Amfa ama womom nemom no dia ebe kanesa ebe jantim ni na namu no dia chopper ama fans no nyama nkoye amfa ama according to reporter ekutame anopai echemsa Angelo Stiller onimsa mia and the best story with ya ama sa Tony Cruz I recommend Angelo Stiller eten ama Madrid sa oman signo na midfielder sa Madrid training sa omantin be come FIFA Club World Cup in June abusham bebians sa as we speak Angelo Stiller be come FIFA Club World Cup with Madrid wa and anopai na Benfica, Alvaro Fernandez, Sadino, and now Ode Ewo, Madrid, to the Copiemo, Manchester United, ne Osia Kai, ama Benfica, say direct club meeting or ultimate Akoso. Now Benfica phony issues beer, anti Alvaro Fernandez Carreras, Obesia Kai, ama Ramaduda, ya don't some Atua name, Ebia, na Uye Liverpool ni, Uyamo Shisho, and ya Sama Iwan Shaya, na Ibrahima Konate, ultimate Afri. I mean, confirm me and pay and for more on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. I'm on Sir Ibrahima Konate and Nadia Sir Abako Madrid Summer ye. Namum last summer, Munchan ye, one share oyster contrate. Emma Liverpool, dear Trent Alexander Anota Dania, Sir, and Ibrahima Konate, Denom, Abaya, young fan side down. Not Maminko and some food from I likely say Cristiano Ronaldo movie to El Hilal na movie to El Hilal dia na is likely say FIFA Club World Cup no obesha the former club Real Madrid ya san semnom ejo anopai your Spain Nico Williams esiakan Emma Athletic Club Bilbao was summer mess barrier na Demeti anopai HM say the latest player Bayern Munich eltranim sa amansa ebetime aka Nico Williams anafe abaya juma at the Amatin Nanom and Deco, our sporting director, Emma FC Barcelona, Edward Tuga, Sir Omodie, Omunya Marcus Rashford, who won't play. Now, my main phone to him, Sir, and Common Gusua, behind the scenes, Amu Ede, Hans Flick, a fan of the boy, or say talent in the award, into about Ben Ye, Amun Fanam, no Maya Juma, and Fa Emma Timum, Lamin Yama, Absiam, or say, next season. season nye se bia or your content with performance or done a day afi so we bansa fana and miracle changes never share on the on fanya matraima kwe on fam logo on fanya pulum palansam ababa juma pa in 2025-2026 season na Ronald Araujo on your defender Emma FC Barcelona say are you happy with titles omitimina afi na dia okanisa say all my hopes no across through say I understand that no I was say ultimate ekipinti aduma amuya 2024-2025 no in 2025-2026 season omintimin drop performance no and you some defender no at the come and no pay remember Germany no fe yenin come and no pay can hence Romy make at the say $30 million just for participating a super into FIFA Club World Cup from here Bayern Munich waka at the Vincent company say trophies bakwa I was OJ at the Emma Club no Jonathan Ta and of a diet of Pemecano say you wrote 2025-2026 season moi and your among and a 4 and 5 no Zhao Pahinha a player Emma Bayern Munich or say a best successful our Bayern on Kobe Bia and your Dasoria hotel room of Bebe no a person of fighting for a place in Vincent Company's team and we Zhao Pahinha then some of the Etuga na Nicolo Zaniolo or say nanom Roman Codano a pro game na Roman Codano Fiorentina Codano and a coboy na manfosa oko Junsoye no abro no chebi oko Junsoye at the good dressing room or say and you know crack manfo crasem or bon Codano no and then what chebi on Monday or say this time I don't accept it when I have made mistakes I've always taken responsibility and accepted the punishment and suspension in this case I can't be betrayed and Sama Nicolo Zaniolo at the Etuja good news for Paris Saint-Germain on 31st day of May 2025 and it's a finals of the UEFA Champions League with training with Luis Enrique squad and some Coupe de France and Kurimdia Ekoye MPL Juma Omudin Kurim Rams so Captain Sam start the Rams Anthony Antino when Timmy Amop Anra or your training Emma Timmy Juventus Diago Molera or your player Emma Strasbourg Omoye Jombe Pia so I'm the forum not Fabio Juma Emma Juventus Gian Piero Gasperini ono a coach Emma Atalanta now say medical bekanfia say Gian Piero Gasperini your season abusua abako mete say AS Roma and Gian Piero Gasperini e dinkabo say amram Emma Juma emfa Emma Timnom Paris Saint-Germain manager Luis Enrique and I say okay dia chane players and say I was some twemudi our history books of football I was at Champions League on 31st day of May. Mutimije Napoli owner on Rio de Laurentiis. Yes, sir. Was at a meeting with Antonio Conte. Sir, Conte can play our play. Mete Kevin De Bruyne beba, mete Leroy Sané beba, and Tisa 2 players here Badia and Antonio Conte, Antonio Pintus, Diamete, HMC Anon, and about fitness coach, I'm at Juventus, Oko England, I mean from 2 and Jose Mourinho, and in Sempina Tuga, Jose Mourinho, and a thought on Ruben Amorim, and of Manchester United, Mamanji Europa League and Spurs, and Europa League and Jose and Samuel Tuga.
The impact is obvious. Tottenham plays Champions League, and of course for Mr. Levy, the millions that the Champions League gives for him is the best news. For the fans, for the players, for Ange, title. And yes, the game was not amazing, but they made history for Tottenham because Tottenham didn't have a trophy for so many years. From what I read, just what I read, the impact on Manchester United, of course, is huge in the sense of for how many years Man United is not involved in any.
Enti Jose na boss yesi Ruben Amorim ni Jimmy Levy ni squad o pesenka o pese okay ntinka I was Emre ni hodia
ana solo
so we den Manchester wow nu afula bi ni team ana ya duoduma hu se manager no o pesenka Espanyol goalkeeper no Juan Garcia ɔde ne bɛda goal post mu na Nasama Sorai, Harry Maguire, Lenny Yoro, Ahmad Diallo, na afei Atlanta midfielder no number 6 no Ederson ɔde ne ba na Bruno Fernandes, Patrick Dogu, Brian Mbeumo, Matthias Cunha and Liam Delap. Yes, in a lineup our person or just started new season no any boss.
As of what task for us for 3 days. Hey, so they will be dream there where that comment on will be dream. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so bit my boy. Yeah.
Keep him open.
Why?
One Garcia. Yes, the ama
as deputy.
Yes, the ama stand there no. I hear number when they say ope Tima Obeda.
That's not the only thing. Con Chromo keeper or yeah, they're channel and that's them. Don't remember that. ABA Herbal Center. Not saying,
Janet won't buy one of
Nadiana, I'm way on kind of hawk, Swanny and Diase. Says you'll be as a
Hawkran in your po. A crack.
Bamuya Jumao.
Debbie means 30 Jumakra. Now, of course, na Gusueba. And may force me boy Jamon Paisha and Kai be a junior and then come my day. Maybe in my share Jumasi a day. Oh,
June ending.
Be passionate.
Oh, okay.
The person honey a year come a year change Kumasakra. It was a yabu 3cc or a
Guswa. Neither now to me cobe biasa because
yes, food doors are we in
we both codoma.
We codoma. Nama call baby any. Nama call goso. Nama bekumase. You see, I can't need a near Juma a dan who sees ye clinic and
won't papa now choco
me cobebia. By me wa for some lantian or more than to send me a black cool. Dr. Nesbuadi or me or Adams or Doma doctors in Dawson. And I'm going to see a melantia to send me. Okay. I made the night 2 days, no 1 day, but Kumasi the always me a day. Mewaha. Kumasi the always mewaha.
Yentien.
Papa medase na meda ahwefo ne atiefo ye de ahye na me ka kire obi asese na dance na eba na buru adwene ne ntiase so e ma ne nya onwanwa ne tu anamo na bra sese nipa hunu se abibiduro ye de ewo ho na tumi ni ahoden ne so wo nubra ne hamamu ne nyina se ABA heba me ye hunua ahodo ehun hama ahodo ehunu kire se ehini ene enu ahodo atwede aponyankopɔ de ayede e de adom ye omomudi ka ahye ase ba en de dance ahye ase ye de eba enano ye papa ya dance ya no ye de odi wato ne poma ye de atwene abrante ba akoso ye de ewo ye kan se nyinam so ono so na dance ye ho sese adanse na ye bebre adanse na doson edwa bibiala wo bi abomodi na so tu anamo na ye de ebra national se ABA heba mesima so ye ho de eye kwaye bletuom o ba eye kwaye mu na wo ye de obewura o ba ma kire onubna o ba ma kire onkohina o ba ma kire wabena eti baabi a wo bia abomodi ne tu anamo na ye de ebra ABA heba clinic channel se doma ahenkro na so ye kese ne wo ye wo benada jom apia kubi costo na kire ope ene ye wo sa enso na obekumase ye wo kwada so edwinase market na chi hwa ena ye wo sa so na go so ene ya Genesis FM doctors ne ewo ho omo ye de omo bo adwuma go so metena se eye okuada ene ya wada pe na efiada sahifo ni nyina ehye me baabi ani na nyame ya aduma eda fiada we mi ankasa me ba baabi ani eda fiada we mi ankasa me ye de me ba baabi ani nti asanwe so debi so dwabo so bonsun kwanta esemfo ni nyina munhya me wo baabi ani adehye FM premises wa ABA heba dabi amekan mesi nura me yehu adwuma no edoso yie pa na enam se me ma wedel wo ani ehwemu nti ne ebo media ne de ani na tato ni nyina ne hye wiye bremu me na media bibiduro etu ani frase ewo abra me nyo operation me so ahweniwa me mfredo so ye de enwu ani ne so me mo waduro no amade kofredo ani adi koko na abedi awudi bi agum enkonya wudi bi ye de agum eduro ne fantirima famojam ebetirema beyemu adwuma ebipetirema kumtirenim kro na ben so abeworo so amani na ye de atia ekwa enye den emmabiem etise wani no so ye owisi eye okantan eye okusu eye okabisi eye osede ntentan woso no anopa awie nwumre wani no so ye ofita sede ebo asie na tumirika na ni ABA heba clinic enya nkita hodie se ye glaucoma se ye cataract ete wani ni yakwa ko no operation na yade na side ababiem wakɔgye sepɛs ahyɛ wo pɛsɛ woyi sepɛs ne yɛdɛn ɛto atumrika na yɛdɛn ɛbra minro no hyɛ ne nso sɛ mesi ɛyɛ nubra ne hama ɛna masi eni samayɛ ne powder wode kɔfrɛ aduane na yɛdɛn ɛdie aduro na ɛbɛyɛ tire no mu adwuma bɛ ani no so ama ani na yɛdɛn ate sɛ wɔsɛ mema wo nsuo aduro so a mia me de nubra ne hama ne ɛma wo makyerɛ de wɔde bɛkɔ akɔgu so wa wo kɔhyɛ ndido wakɔ no awa ade yɛdɛn anom ɛbɛsiesie nipadua ma so ho ayɛdɛn atɔ eti baabi a wo a woteme nka baabi a wo a wuteme bɔ mmɔden sɛ wodi wani bɛkyerɛ kwada so edwuna se yɛyɛ adwuma firi dwada ɛkɔpem memenda kwasia da nkwa ne yɛnyɛ adwuma anɔpa no nsia ɛkɔpem anwumere no nsia ɛnɛ bɛbɔ no num kora na matena se eti baabi a wo bia bɔ mmɔden sɛ wobɛtu mirika no wabasi mu ntɛm na yɛdɛ ɛbra ntɛm na awieyɛ brɛm de twɛde ampo nyankopɔn nam ne so etu yade ase na ne mɛbɔ mpu ne mpu hyɛ ne nsoma me paa sɛ ABA heba da bia meka me se mu hypertension diabetes ɛyɛ ulcer ɛha mo no mu stroke akamato from Otuo-Acheampong sisi ɛtwɛn no saa yade we nim nyina ɛyɛ bonus ɛwɔ ahyɛ hɔ a oba ba be fa ne free mu HIV muwa no aba mu mogya mu no me se mu ntumri kamla enema mi ba ahyɛ hɔ na ayɛ je kora yɛ den ɛkwa ɔse doctor aduro na me kono mu ye mehu nsesae ɛwɔ me nipadua nim na na ye me sɛ aduro ni hɔ manager HIV no nipa de hunahuna ya kyɛw ba me nkyerɛ nipa de HIV no yade a yɛ friend hepatitis ɛyɛ saa hepatitis no sɛ wantimi antreat hepatitis na sɛ sugar diabetes de ne ho ɛbɛgye ɛyɛ hypertension ɛbɛka ho na stomach ulcer ana ulcer ɛbɛka ho a ka ho sɛ saa yade wenum nyina ɛyɛ mmoa yade a ɛtinipadua na sɛ bika frɛkyɛ wantimi antreat nipadua na ɛbɛma nipa wafɔn onayɛ ɛbɛsɛe wadidie ɛbɛsɛe bibia no wa betimi ayɛ dɛ ayɛ etitie ne yɛ pa saa yade we ɛba wo nipadua mu a ɛbɛma wo so ayɛ dɛ ate sɛbi obi anhwe yi a ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ AIDS no ayɛ dɛ wanya bi ɛso ebia ne nye HIV ebia heba me mo nya ho nte aseɛ sɛ me di nubra ne hama ɛna etu saa ha we ase de ayɛ dɛ ɛde ama wo ɛmoa we ebefiri wo mogem HIV no ma ne nya wanwa se akwase broni si anu ni aduro me se diabetes ye ka ne da sa anu ni aduro saa so na hepatitis no mo ka ulcer kora de bobo eti se ulcer ne saa yade we num anu ni aduro na HIV anu ni aduro ade ntina wo se ma ye wanwa e ma ne nya wanwa tumri kana ni ABA Herbal Clinic enya nkita hodie owo ntina me se me firi bono abepie oman mu a me mu ohunu se tumi ni ahoden no ewo nubra ne hama mu se HIV mu wana ba mogye ma odi edikan frɛ me se o frɛ me aka kyerɛ me se doctor edase na meba e se se nduro ne menyenye den ensi o beba na ma ye hu adwuma ayɛ den ama eye nubra nkasa ma ye bi powder odi koye tea na ayɛ den anom keke e ba be siesie wa ma so ho ayɛ den atɔwa ekwa enye den emabiem numbers no eye 0541
0541
56 51 99 0541 56 51 99 Vodan eye 0502 81 21 61 0502 81 21 61 ABA heba me number no osu betimi afrese na de wonte ase no abusa sane so se maso ye wo ba de abaya ne se obeje wo card ni a 50 series oje card ni wi ansa na doctor ahwew ye hwe wanu e de be ma no en na mi gira so a charge o me kura me charge o me mu okwanya se obetua mu fa ananchemu miensa emu de wa obenya na otua ye de ato ase anfo na kire ne nto so ko start edu na improvement na do be ba enye maso ye ba bia no abaya de obenya ne sa e ba bibia la wo a wutie me yade aye okrankro yade a wudi achinchina wunya no aduro bo modern ni ABA Herbal Clinic enye nkita wodie da bia me ka me se glaucoma no ya ka cho se anu ni aduro amen na wakadem untimi nya bibia tie nie ekwa be na glaucoma fasoba doctors ni ma yenya ntiase se eyentire na da trenim na saa entire na me ani ni ya adwene nya nkita hodie saa entire na pressure eba so a ene ko fa saa ya de glaucoma na de de ede ba na entire da trenim be de wahurani ni so ana wasoso ma akotire ni makoye mu adwuma enu nti na kwasi broni si ano nye de eni aduro enti wa ye aduro ese Jennifer koso ani ni so wososo ano de ede ede ama wa ma se pese se je se de be obetimi akenkan na betimi di anante anya se oba be sa ya de ebie heba de mama so emi mfa aduro mu ani so no de ma me nhyɛ wo se pese menye wo operation no eno no wait na da bia me de kan ya shade ya mfato ho de kyerɛw se kan ya shade se fin ana esum bema ya pepam ne nya den ya bepa ho kania shade ni se fia na esum bam na de ade bom so abepa shade ni ho still se fia na esum na yede ewom ba de ade bom so abepa shade ni inside oso a bright a shrine say da bia meka se tro no se yenso kania fence impasse ana kodo ase sika ne adua so na shrine amobia no nipadua ne kania ani eti Matthew Saint nasi mo ni tanya se nipadua ne nyamfa so bia nyeden emfiri so wo wonti na osofo ata osofo abrante osofo 3 days osofo rasta maba se me ba bajiwa free sa ya de anim ho na utiri pai uti fatimi dwa se ho na aba obi ho na sum eni hu se de nikanika edede no obi apampam etutu na fe krontimi fa nto ne tim no ayede wonunum se utiem na wo sensunsan so science ya tumirika ni ABA Herbal Clinic enyan kitawodie brabeji aduro ko fraduane di ebe yetre no mo adwuma abepetre no makumtre nim kro na ba ni nso abehoro so amani na yede ate ebia wode ne ye ete cataract na da bia meka se ete no ye omu ahodo mienu ye wode pie aninim ne wode pie anine so wako hospital doctor say eye ete na pie waninim wo se ewo akiri nti wo ye ho hwanyede enyeye so oba ABA maso na me hwehwe mu ma me hunu se eye ete na pie waninim a memo waduro amade kofredo ani dia eba beyi ete no apie ani ne so na na afiri so amani na yede ate saa so na wo so wutie men ete no esi wani ne so ne wani batuntumi ye hunu amama efita na age wani ne so yede afa wo so tumrika na yede ebra memo waduro kofredo ani dia eba benane edinso ne mfine ebe pie ama so ho yede ato wa abra menyede minyo operation ebia wante men kantem wani ni akoye no operation ba yade na sa yede ababiem tieniye da bia meka me se yade no eye ni yade so nya ni yade eye tirim yade panimfo se anibo a ekotrim eti wani ni bonkum ka enchene ni faso yede aka na yade no wotirenim se wo anya adre be yetirenim adwuma bibia no wa be na be yede ebeye enna ABA heba da bia meka kire wo se abo preko se oyi ni flat chembe dwa na asad no koto atachera no a efina no be sa yede adore edi se yade no wotirenim na wo anya adre be yetirenim adwuma na akoyi ani ni kosiesie sa de be tutirem a enye wanwa se yade no be sa yede aba eti wantemenka wani ni akore no operation yade na sa aba enke chitumrika na bra na awurade mfam so no onye den omwo saa so no akwaje sepes ahye obese wuyi sepes ne to awoso bra obi se ma shefri me nkura brim wan hwe adakor pe ani ni beduma wo ye ho hwe anye den enye edi babibiala wo a wotemenka babibiala wo a wutie me to anamona ni ABA Herbal Clinic enye nkitahudie na awurade mfam so no onye den omwo wo ye be ma obo dabrijo wo ye be ma kojo to wo ye be ma oda fom team tumirika na bra ABA Heba maye mampa wasoronko bia mesi maye bi sam maye bi nua obenu ayede anom bosome ne na wotwemie no so begina so sa abrante wo ye bema na wuntimi enkosinanim wo ye bema no oba ni hia ba ko hu sane anu anu untimi nkobie bomode na ni ABA Heba menya nkitahodie da bia meka mesi gonorrhea syphilis candidiasis and akwasi bronisis infections prostate ye da eka ho ha ye papa num bebre ama sabi kafa cho mmema sema ye den akofom so be pedro betu ase dia mano no akofa nnurobi no akonom seme no oba ye de ekoda bomode na bra ABA Herbal Clinic na awurade mfam so no onye de omo ye be mu woduro akonom ye ma bia akofra kubensuo e ba be siesie o ma so ho ye de ayodene etu ye be ma wo de sebi oba ma no ewu kura na da hotima bomode na bra na eduro no hyase da na be hyase na 30 minutes na hyase ye de ye na djuma aburo so 3 days sebi kafra che obehu sesaye adanse be firi mu ye de aba je number no na shene so semi wo kwada so edwinase market na chi ho a doma ahinkuro ye wo brother jom apia kubi coastal na kire ope ene ye wo ewo doma ahinkuro ukwada ne ye wo da bia metrase wo go so Genesis FM number no eye 0541 56 voda no eye 0502 81 61 ABA Heba me number no tuana mo ne bra na onyame nsanye ti asanye de enso oje ABA Heba wagim so se onyame nsanye de ewom awrade nshira na omo ho ban adom ni nti.
Thank you very much Zaka kwa abanete
na me adom
okay na green here Real Betis ana mfa nkra
ora baby
okay
da be mfa nkra
mo de
nti wo ye one was encourage say international kuruma teams
and do team ya no
oh Sometymer this
oh okay man huni
oh Sometymer
we na aloke no we na aloke no kanjina na de drink water e de ho nkomo kanjin for start adwuma bi akire na o ma kirem so am to butu bi ma me jin kirem ne me koba nsuo no de say de ekwa akire bia mpe kanje ne benum bia mpe kanje ne bi na wa wonu mu abehu nsakraye pa wo nam se nsuo yi the optimal hydration na eno ene makwan ma nsuo no se wo system ma na pompe mo je ko baka makama na nipa wo ko na wo ba they are rich in antioxidants and contains minute molecules absorption on say ye didi aye ko bayi wo say aduan tim ye adwuma na de enye na kogu ba bi na afi de no so aboa in development now onum kanje na da bia ma it keeps your skin young bo hu bi na wanyini de bo kra hu na je se onyini bia asaso wa ye to ne ha gna ti obi ampe kanje ne be no na de bia bi wo kane ne se ne yenya binto ene kanje wo everywhere in this country kumasi akra mitima cho ba bi bebra benya kanje so kwash town ona master kwantimpon mu ambo wo asoe bi wo sumankwa hene junction so kanje bi go bebre nanu me count santase runabout so a santase runabout lazy hotel bi wo na afi so they say kura nanu de bi akokase palestra fitness center palestra ho kanje go bebre bekona ma be ko na o chezo say o Jimmy also onom so o to bicycle no so no now you cross training no now your friend is saying treadmill no na otawo go James wefu na tawo go ko na se wapon training now kanji grow now ya say still too ya say your friend is saying tennis stack CB pa no ne tawo white go no come and I mean pe kanji number is 0241 449191 0241 449191 050 Viva Nego tablet, a herbal supplement for pain relief, herbal technology for the buyer sciatica pains. Baby yo biano say could to be a yabasa any shoulder pain and I feel so waist pains, all types of pain. Now I pay Viva Nego tablet, a herbal technology for Edia baby. A number is 020 833 7711 020 7711. Junior pain bia now I call baby a turn drew bias up a Viva Nego tablet and Kodanka and our fair Francois and Copebi. Ejuma ba and Raya Kain, a man for Fran and Frozo Freebie. Biana Asetiama, Ejuma ban say. Ejuma be ne pe qualified and motivated individuals. Qualified. Also, one can and I'm motivated also passion for that job. Yes. Now, pe marketing manager. Marketing manager, be on marketing background. Ode nya manager kwa pe marketers. Bra, na bia na bit my manager na wa no munim. Pe accountant. Pe sales manager. And I pe mobile bankers. So the mobile bankers. Yenu ya woman nama omuji ya no yes mobile bankers so ye pebi when it ji adwuma hu we school tifie we didi ache da bi ebe ko ba na atifa akwa 0501 4876669 0501 4876669 and 0322 194 355 0322 194 355 and 0501 487 669 na ye kon edek SMBT so ye kan for the amount say eboa ma memanya atenka eboa ma memanya ahoden eboa ma mema nanka omjeje mu ntem no esolve ma omo se oye ni wasimini eno ha dwen kakra enti so the amount gas so aloduka pa so de ko Burkina Faso udu samrana bata na otajo we sa enum gwase kan ni ahode na ntumo menwe e ma onya atenka SMBTC mo amundum bi de munim dada so pese wutimi eyo niema sede se fata na unya atenka na ujaye jeje muntem na awo low sperm count ma wuntumi produce no ni nyina no nya SMBTesa wawie okay yane ebi edi nkomodada so no so fata so for rasta motenenka zakito atrase na se ubet so atrase echedin de akabia so ebefefa zisia anopeni nya ntie se harika na sase enti nya fafita fogu omo fesere be ya na a friend unica na eden o say asay o say Otuo-Acheampong no ospake enye so na menim se nsu no mdi gumu Otuo-Acheampong di aso ke enye so say like o za asem na haju
asay die
okay o buza asay die onjwa be chanchire yo ojina ka no okay that's a good one that's a good one hey deputy na we chira o dey adam fit na okay Zach
so and now pena Sporting Lisbon Vice President Francisco Salgado Zenha make public interview and Timiko Tuno regard to Victor Gyökeres. Hey, my number he has 3 more years on his contract. At the moment, there are no offers. He has 3 more years on his contract. I think the answer has been given. Sporting transfer plans won't be any different from last year. We want to keep the best players and retain talent. We want to continue to be champions. And he's not saying Omonton Gyökeres, but Adriana, I'm saying Omubusa na all tries to confirm and say see Sporting Lisbon tina hoya omut ebo omobrei with your club team bia officially entrambre omo say omope omo striker na o share with 50 goals this season anymore no. We say that report now one thing say for Arsenal they officially they've contacted the player and then the reps are omo no boy no contract amane say unsteady now if it's good for him until the report and then number one thing say after then the player and the reps no more contacting they are trying to negotiate with give him the contract for him to steady if it's good for him and I say and you're good for him yet figure around 100 and is it 20,000 Gyökeres Arsenal
Gyökeres okay weekly wage
no
okay. I had 250 in this money
250 oh okay I think some around the end of the
100 is a Gyökeres on 100
no me I'm saying 150 something
100 is a more Smith Rowe Mograta 100,000 and on the man you for no at least 200,000
and all this and see the manager saying that
and also Obiama home cry
officially
what the manager did here say be seen 28th of May onya letter email obi ne di Gyökeres on come
so be officially emphatic be ambro
na me what di
who's on the vice president to Edema Club no and I think say I will trust this source
e be a president in nya no I'm saying that by now he should step up his points he's not for sale but to say 28 May you have not received anything not just anything from anywhere about Gyökeres there be a company no
say so far so the yentise club be to the bid all we are hearing they say
anya bid
contact
the first step is to when you deal with the player and the agent your next step is to send an availability mail is he for sale are you ready to have business with anybody and sana but say obia musa there because you have to say Manchester mun nyina bu say on to Manchester there
oh say namu e bi namu sa
So but jokers I'm say Manchester and Arsenal and Arsenal and me who be happy be.
There's a rumor of Chelsea.
But I'm not in so easy.
Okay. Tom will be a busa and Arsenal.
So far the
Send you be on your
and yeah trying say be Arsenal offer no be call.
And United so there no.
Na so far Arsenal no you enemy pa say omo hia
I say United na pembo mo ne.
Oh there be say Arsenal no boy no Jokers want to play in the Champions League. Say say na Champions League need me convince player no kakra. Arsenal
what sad no ya na.
Genuinely
have an issue with it. If you sign a 5-year contract, not team no for 1 year in Champions League. What is the guarantee that the other team will always be in the Champions League?
I'm no issue with that because even Ukrainian players now on team go no Champions League.
As yes, so.
But
yes, the lap
Champions League be take it easy. So it's all interesting. But I now,
if you are go for you sikadi. To one to what 63.
Arsenal so Sesko sub aberam discussion mo. Say
the rumor is that the coach likes Sesko more than this guy.
Yes, and I
stand and go for Geka.
I must say board no moment pay as a team no in terms of
me just say at and go and be Sesko achen we. Me sure. So you no free mo be no be.
Say you say we share board no dia.
Obi has 50 goals. They want this very consistent for 2 seasons. What's the change up Obi? But one way,
the ball prefers to carry. And I tell the division ball or go here. We
I go goes or is repair way. I know Baz over Adrian. A question you put on Payana.
Very interesting. Let's see what happened at the end of the day. This discussion, boy, mammy. This season, the ball league in the year and go involvement. Now the salary discussion, the Ballon d'Or discussion, too. Because if you look at this diagram, I bet they say you just people will just easily say because Allah Liverpool and the Champions League in the discussion no should be out. Meanwhile, players now are moving to form no. Almost virtually they be and the Champions League. This year I can say player. Or Ballon or discussion pa obet my Champions League Ousmane Dembele. But they can now mean April for Ballon d'Or no. Obi no the Champions League apart from Ousmane Dembele. Like I'm say potentially bet me Ousmane Dembele nko. Now if you look at this, goal involvement this season, goals and assists 47 and a salary amaye. Harry Kane 34, Kylian Mbappe 34. Etotoso Saroba players in Dembele year playing for Ballon d'Or 27. Rafinha goal and assist 27. Lamine Yamal form. And these guys have that club World Cup to play. Liverpool about competition be. Harry Kane Ebobi, Mbappe Ebobi, Dembele Ebobi. I think Rafinha and Mbobi Barcelona are not playing in that competition. And to the fact that we quickly as a sell a few time. When PSG a year move from one and say one Liverpool and the Champions saying a salary discussion out. I don't say out because someone cannot produce these numbers. Then you tell me say Rafinha is a serious the problem.
No, you can't be boom. I say Ballon d'Or as I'm so the country, will be free.
Because I'm just imagining say you some people today they believe that Rafinha is a serious candidate, but Salah is not. How? On what basis?
No, Barcelona.
He's a Brazilian. I think this discussion. I think genuinely, baby, some players in Sufino had me about Salah.
Ibrahim Traore
with these numbers, if he is English, and I say or Brazilian, or Spanish, and I say or German. Now, yeah, man, discussion be discussion in Senka, Salah, Ballon or this numbers, and Ballon d'Or if Uncle and Egyptian or yeah. And see, one thing that we should look at it very well. And yeah, say the Conference League neighbors. Real Betis and Chelsea. What is press conference no? Or say Omoni Chelsea difference between Muntem. The only difference between Muntem is that Chelsea was here.
He was answering a question, and I remember say the answer was even fair. Journalist Nebusano, the difference between Betis and Chelsea, so apart from the scanner, there's no difference.
So I say difference between Muntem. Say born players play to play there. Maybe and Omoni maybe the only thing they are better than them.
Chelsea is bigger than them.
No, I'm saying maybe he's saying about the match the
this current squad.
Play on Kwakobo. And if he say the player to play there, you know.
A born among the Tom and the doors to say.
And by
what is the future of Anthony like or Eden?
No, Anthony he not play for Manchester United again.
And to Manchester Beton am away.
To see because Betis was initially almost as any Niska. But United, yes, will definitely make a loss on Anthony. But they wouldn't meant too much of a loss. And Anthony back down to less than 40 million.
And Anthony came at a huge.
I said almost 80 something. But
the stage where he's playing so well, Obiam and Benibim.
No, class are looking for him. Say if you are Atletico, one thing is very clear. Say he will leave United. But to the team that he will playing for, no, and so far the ending.
United will skip him more.
No, they will sell out
relative to Anthony.
Yes, they will sell Anthony.
Okay.
Rashford is also in the power plan. Or no, say Aston Villa says Omumbo champions they can't afford him. Okay, Omumbo champions league.
So the discussion with Barcelona and also.
Yes, so Manchester Barca also me interested.
Okay, I
cannot find out the conference between these two. A more good team. Isco. Say as my okay, Isco. I'm just or no. Because wrong one just team in. If you take Isco in that the attacking move for no. Maybe say there will be any Chelsea player who is better than Isco in terms of BBR in football. Any BBR no. Isco will work in direct and ball. This season he has one man of the match than any other player in the La Liga. And a lot of good players in the team now. You better enjoy some good football. If you have watched Real Betis, Isco, who say, am I consistent? Or say, what's in Barcelona about? What's your argument? Even the football and for that logic, no. The argument is counted. What's in Barca above? What's in Real Madrid? The day they say, Chelsea. These are the argument I'm winning now. So if you listen to Isco, say I want to even Antonia, they are all making that argument. Say now Barcelona number this year now will be entering in Bobono. Yes, no Bobono. You don't go Mukrum. Real Madrid, you beating them. So if you are able to beat Real Madrid and draw with Barcelona, they think they can play with any team. This is the argument. And then they will get a very good final. I think for the first time. This final no pedigree no was worse than the previous ones no.
Okay, instead of commenting so you match no.
Yeah. Pakiki organic.
Now obi adene transparent dey obi so be munya mu say the name ko obi a part of the and I say
few part of the come on.
Oh, okay.
My bon team PSM of from
papa. On say officer from Bridgena Lane no so fra. Left on a tar stadium no. Boys no ho. O din bi o okay mo de ho nyam na.
Because yan ko nti en fa din no.
That me be twam ho pa. And you go when man na the inside or right. As my family phone be to so am say abo. Baby American. I would be say ba ne ko. Okay. E on baba ya no ho no. Baby affair na from man so e wo no. Ni opposite no. Hey. Oh, your friend is saying. O kwosro kakra bi na right here the inside former cafe maserati. Enti ofri baby American ko inside or left on a pakiki o. And there must pakiki twa the American so. So ewo o ma 34 number Mr. Donko pakiki sane e fro.
Okay.
Mr. Donko as a pharmacy shop bi e wo ho no. Amaz for the one na. I beg a full clinic is yours.
Pakiki, I know we are meeting there.
Oh, one got some number Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Wall Street, one of boys in front of Wall Street.
Wall Street, order.
Was in room, what do you say? Hotel, yes, was a meeting room. But boys in room. Hey, you're easy. I want easy how. Wall Street.
I see.
Tomorrow, Wall Street, and then you may Wall Street next near Pakiki. I want all the mangas will be the bottoms this year. Wall Street. Kai, Nipa bear phone and the bayou. Wall Street, Wall Street, Wall Street. Big Joe the buy. Big Joe Baba. Neither I can't buy. With the list of home on the man. Shamu Gaucho the buy. Wall Street. Wall Street. No, obey then you may. Pakiki.
Me yada mani wo especially omo diabetes no na omoduane die no aye somehow
those are doctor cow.
Is it so if you go there ho na onya enema ebe obetimi
Emre kebab Emre kebab omo kwava okay ubeto biare
Governor, okay.
Maso be den koma ye ba be nya adade ama. Ama pakiki ne. Dr. Ike.
Fantastic man. He's that word. Oh, that's what he call Ike Donko.
Mr. Donko. O di Ike di on.
Perfectly.
Okay.
Perfectly. And I was a senior so too. And
yeah, we premier college.
And the crowd we be man.
There's no bed senior now. Asa.
You too say.
Over Ben what you school call that.
Oh, you call
I do want as a footballer, we play woman. Now you want to be 2 hours in the meeting.
I can't say yes science net you change the course.
You to make kind of celebrate in the
no one just science.
But in common is getting interesting and on say you season you say are not transfer window no emuayete na your clubs ni bo Mr. Otuo ade omo hiane is so obvious. For instance ubenya Juventus omo be kine clear say omo pe a striker. Juventus straight away omo pe striker. Ubenya Arsenal bibia kire say Arsenal need a striker and they are on the market for a top striker to be precise. Chelsea pebi because I'm going to say now they've qualified to the Champions League, but some make proper impact our Champions League, you know, and also to compete for the league next season. They need a top striker, and your striker, Nicholas Jackson, would be any be or more. Manchester City want to rebuild their midfield, especially replacement for Kevin De Bruyne, because the role of De Bruyne in the Pep Guardiola dominance over England. The City are no more. United rebuilding the pinson because you cannot really know where to start from because of the posture of the club. Their readiness to let go any player makes the conversation interesting. Oh, Manchester United. At this point, Oyerepa who story now about say Ruben Amorim catcher Garnacho say one on bomb piles will be your team. Yes, I count on what team next season at the basin yet. On bomb piles will be your team. Amorim to Garnacho. Yes. Onana's position, there is some form of doubt. In the middle, Bruno, whether because Saudi encore, there is conversation around it.
So the echo round say the dream team as a day no. That one. But that does not include Bruno. How can you have
until I make us say United rebuilding no? And our United transfer discussion, you cannot
to cash in.
Yes, cashing in
and going back like 70 million.
And going back to the market. At least the 2 strikers behind the main one or the 2 attacking men for number 10 for me no come the main number 9 also come So there's a lot of conversations. Now, the other teams as well, when it gets to those stages, their discussion will be coaches. For instance, AC Milan, AS Roma, Atlanta. Because who story of Gasperini, the likely so bet me for Atlanta. I'm a necra Italian newspapers be report to say AS Roma, any other person the replacement for Claudio Ranieri to come and take over. And they also report that Thiago Motta, Atlanta is keeping tabs on Thiago Motta. If Gasperini eventually free the stage,
they will go in for Thiago Motta to come and continue the Gasperini project at Atlanta. There's a story of Ahila, our monitor Inzaghi, Simone Inzaghi, and news nature said Inter Milan are also ready to even allow Simone Inzaghi to leave, depending on the betting in the UEFA Champions League. Antonio Conte stay at Napoli so no in come because Juve so tete ho nyaa come fa Conte ed na ba Juve. So me to kwa Italy, there is the player side and there is also the managerial side. So the transfer is going to be very, very interesting. Real Madrid, Xabi Alonso aba, and he's going to make way for some players. Then the news never banner say Juventus say monitor Hendrick. Was about just more per striker. No money say bia under Alonso, this boy might not get enough playing time. In terms of some our club FN Madrid because so many Hendrick for some long time be an say if eventually Umberton kwa no matono I'm an be the attack. So the say available strikers now to amount for GD say they can transform your team no and cause a massive impact no and also Osimhen has been in the conversation because Napoli the Osimhen is not returning but club obey no ko na so to me shen komoni dia ka clubs pa bet me favor Osimhen. I'm looking at Chelsea and I'm looking at Juventus. Me to my what me come on say. Enti Juve for any abrea after qualifying to the Champions League, even after going for Hendrick, the man they should be looking for is Victor Osimhen. But to Osimhen actually he has the firepower and he's ready to deliver based on the Okoye Galatasaray. And Italy one Casamito to about be pain by leading Napoli to win their first what you call it Syria after Diego Armando Maradona the Ombeje. He started the whole process and he was a thorn in the flesh of most Italian defenders. Now recently na me share Abranti Efreno Zlatan Ibrahimovic one of his interviews and it was Zlatan wabo England wabo Italy and wabo Spain and he was talking about as a striker the things that you need to survive in all these leagues. And idea about can say in the Spanish league it requires so high level of technicalities. You need to be technical because they don't believe in quick passes and all those things. It's about passing. To be a striker now about Spanish league now, your ability to help with the build up of the team and say you should be technically gifted because that is how they do their things. And if you want to survive in England, you should be a pacey player because according to Zlatan, Oba England, Oba boy, they rely on pace, they rely on energy. And I say Italy there, and the clubs focus so much on the defensive work. Into a striker, you need to be strong about power, shielding the ball. Because a boy, I bet me a ball na now unkwana na we jam against about 3 defenders. And once you need to be technical to survive in Spain, you need to be physically ready to survive in Italy. And so that particular criteria, Victor Osimhen actually was hard to survive in Italy. A bar on the inside now because I was watching his matches with Turkey. And so they tried as much as possible to bully him. But in all those occasions, Utumu said he stand tall. And I think that Juve, apart from Hendrick, should also be looking at Osimhen. So to Chelsea there, the main forward for them is Abrante Osimhen. Because Chelsea in the past, from Didier Drogba, one big name Timber Sele Kakra was Abrante Diego Costa. And so we share our strikers now. They seem to have something in common. Energy. They will bully you, good in the air, and they are beast fighters. And that is Victor Osimhen. Well, to another Barcelona for good news kakra. Now, Barca rebuilding a koye. Means a born bit me de Yamin Lamar. And a Barca for plan no, in terms of maintaining the asset or more. Well, to transfer and air can't transfer and any in an air the Okofaba. A be hard the one. Oba Bayama Natana in Fiebe Brino, it me was son your mouth. And this is the statistics of Yamin Lamar after so joining Barcelona. 106 matches, 28 assists, and 25 goals scored. Now, Mr. 2 successful dribbles in 106 matches, when you have 345 successful dribbles,
We're creating 148 chances as a player. And this is a player, he's yet to reach 18 years. Barca for now a good business. So, am I extending a contract to a year 2030, which is going to help Airbus 2031 rather, which is going to help Barcelona. And interestingly, by that 2031, now you mean Lama less than 24 years. It looks like Barca now have a player for the next 5-6 years. Is going to be their face. I'm not taking decision. Say Ansu Fati kwa, which you believe in because and news no can so be call Barcelona for facility work akosesa ne neoma e de free ho. Omo number 10 jersey in the man. And clearly, yes, you Ansu Fati. He started well along the line injuries near the but the consistency now, nobody can argue say he's not the best replacement for Lionel Messi. Another graduate from the Barcelona La Masia, yet to lead the Barcelona program. So this is it. Oshomwa, Kubasimo, 2029. Lamine Yamal, 2031. Ubenya Gavi, and Pedri, 2030. Baldi, 2028. Rafinha, 2028. And the man Omujidi said, Obetimia handle this project here. In coach, you've an Ansu Flick and so too, also the year 2027. In Tisabi, I know I can say Ansu Flick with 2 more years with this young talent, and the world should watch out for Club FN Barcelona if they fix their piece. Chelsea for the Europe Conference League, it's going to be a difficult one. But Misoto drew time I hear about trophy. I am a share coaches. The pedigree of Manuel Pellegrini as against Enzo Maresca will be very, very important to our game. So to coaching what they mismatch. We are talking about Manuel Pellegrini from Villarreal to Malaga to Real Madrid to Manchester City and now with Real Betis. Our now started the rebuilding of Real Betis. He has completely transformed the team. He has been at this stage before. I want to carry him with City. Madrid obeye bi entimeto see the Saudi ne ban komonuma player for player there and Chelsea will be pa, but I'm looking at experience at the moment. You do final say experience near the bono I think said the master should put the student because of my Juma Pen West Ham in terms of coaching, and that will be one major tenor menya kukudru say ebi na Robert Tees and a page at the Conference League at the end of the day, Mr. Two.
So bad goes for Real, but is that Coco for you?
Oh, who's a
Auntie coming away.
Oh dear.
Okay. Jino. Yente. I cannot the car no Liverpool.
Debut. One of the
so now there's a critical condition.
Now Liverpool ni already there will be a statement being was like Liverpool new. Now for be free boss will be free ABR boss. Boss will be free.
I'm so record for drag but till Liverpool.
I don't know me crab so make.
Manchester United Manchester United.
No so why you
Arsenal ebi say
so you don't go through now there with Liverpool.
I'm say nipa can perform so we have about 65.
Wow.
And about 13 of them were discharged. And no more maka. And I say 50 mum na echo. And no more one. Akwan there. No. Honestly, no can one. There was I don't know 19 or 19 back in she any. And I'm moving to go to here. And to Liverpool.
What you? We Manchester and everything. Yankamu also.
What did I say? Yeah, they are two.
President Cavity Fighter 2 Pace. I was your modern na and ebi ni fie ho apabi ko fie ho efie ho ni nyina ne nse ntia mani abere no me pese fie ho no bi ase epai fita mudu nipam na mo lecha nya dia muso bibia 25 years nie wodi akotene ye ka wo say ya no pani anwumre ne ya da nipa bi atwetwe ne se eno nti masade no enka ho ka ho na afi wutwetwe wo se a eyi nkonkonene no afri wo se ne mo protect gam no eno nti na Ghana Dental Association at the stamp na team so say president die obi ayisu a ya na suro bia eni atire ni nyina no eno say profluoride macro calcium ingredients anyama no de fra ya de ye eno na ama ne ho ya den so chirentwie no upa koto 175 big family pack no ebi wo ho ya 120 ajakwa pack ya 12 eno so e ho no in sachet ene 65 e ho no a emu bia make sure sabo frani ko school ofie o ebi ebe ko hodin no e president cavity fighter toothpaste channel so be free to line no me make president afasha me ho every smile matters abe ba clinic ye nkota na so apatapa new side junction na fe ya de hu ye fa nkoda no wo de da no wi a jade aka ne nyina ema no pampa ye ta na chi ne nyina nsekese no na wi ye ebeba etwe yare abonsamfo ba ifiade no ne nyina na wi ye eba beba ne nyina no me ka cha so stroke no etetew ono no de wo so hu ne se ya de ba kwa senkofo mu no e se chi yare ano de masa wo jeja sa yare no a de be ye wo no wa hwa de ya de foforo bi ena be bomodem e de atoto hu wo wi de hu nan numi ya wie no bra na pressure no ye money zalam na contentem so ni nyina mu ye power typhoid menstrual problems wo bo no acha e Monday to Friday wonya adwuma memenda ene ne kwasi ada Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. tana so apatapa new junction 0243 345 392 0243 345 392 0506 460 208 na wo modern edru abeho edru no aye atumpan insecticide spray se de woso wo de aseda na de mo bi biara waje atum no yusu bia bi mo recommend e de mo munuan mu a ombo modern aye choba sanso na restaurant for no office wo fa bi gugu ho edam ho no fa bi gugu ho akora ugya no a so nkonso ba wi no a wontumi nka na de bia na akora no yare na wo yare nto de obeye ne se ne nuturu nata so no wo de bi gugu ho no mu a he wo restaurant anwansa bi antimi venture choba anwansa timi venture hontate na de duane si wa wo twe ho abape no makoje duane na boso udi enye yie bomodin fa bi gugu ho no mo na afi yenkunkum sa moamo no ye wie pa na afi aka wo se nwanwa no aha boso akotra mu ha adwene yie pa ni nyina no ye de kunkum wo wei ye ne kasam wo mu ne se within 15 minutes bo wura dem hokoda no katabia wa open to 400 ml wa open 750 no eno so ade esopapa compared to comfort de no e lemon and lavender eno any secret no a wa wie no na dem so aye edoni ya tumpan insecticide spray yenko komase sokoban akra aye pokuase ACP takrade aye hakuna matata 0553 082674 0553 082607 na no so wonya sa atumpan ni bi etimi ato also de yankososoro no yetu ase se de be ye kwa ema bi mu san se de bia ye no omompa yese bi ensamara biem wa bre bonu ye papa obi akone de 5 years 10 years still entumi enkoi eno nto wodi no wokoye no doctor hwehwe no wo so de ni de eye gastric ulcer duodenal esophageal ulcer peptic stomach pain stomach gas indigestion kan nyina bom ewom se wudidi a wo bre wa de di nso aboy na nso mi wani di kakra san se duro ni ba beko yem ne de ekwakoye duro no ekoye adwuma no e de ama duro no eye bibini to maplas wo komase atwam ko Ashtown the Beta Pharmacy bi wo hono mo utwam fa adumu a promise ba bi wo ha mo mo nkan no mo nko okanshi the Beta ba ko ehye hono mo all leading herbal shops ebi egugum bugubja 0558 055894 0558 055894 0541 337 na no so timi aboa amanyama aye kama Franco dia ai wo bo adwuma ye papa still a 40% discount off 40% discount off and into modern kope no kene bi emprempren eto mo a mo pe Samsung mo so a mo bo modern na fei mo tema twen iPhones no mo modern entimi enkoto bi u to bi wie pa smart TV no de tiene se eye 32 to 100 inch u wie pa channel so se air condition no ebi wo ho church freezers washing machines refrigerators CCTV camera function monitor video anytime anywhere eni ma pa yina no me say 40% discount off yanko close to Ajaba Jewelry mo amo ko challenge bishop adum old melcon kofo clinic ho nyina no entete so no an ya tete so 0245 316969 0245 316969 0560 684147 ne krakra no ana eye power specialist herbal hospital tutumriko kwema me akoso do ya hoy na fe 9 times award ewo hepatitis ne ho fatty liver prostate na etete wo ni nyina mu no ye wo ulcer etete nkofo fibro kidney stone eno ntie de sk e de aba liver care ni nyina no eye caretakers uwie pa jirikajiri herbal mixture and capsules mema nko aduru eno no ebua ma mema edi mensa papa bi ewo empem eno ntie tutumrikai na ko akra kwa benya ACP road power bar stop kuma se ye fe yase bosomtwo no mo a sanso na atakrade ay anaji estate woni pankron ene pen 0244 544422 0200 383831 ay 1112 in the next 10 minutes yenin komoy ewo Fisma Rider Company Limited Emra
yes. When a car, o car na ready.
You ready.
Okay, bye.
Me we no na just.
Bye.
No me second project. Fisma Rider. Ghana for see mama baso. Car no dia ni da so ni mu na sa tisi ni da dem kra de na che say
Enti mu ni car yes we dey nye yi bi ni oza.
Wa na
Car ni bi wo help you.
Empese me
How doctor kra doctors we declare nipa. O me we dey duro. Muni say bi car rusa. Okay.
Eno kra so musa tu.
Ompe no so just za aton.
Hey, it's my right.
But that's the end sir. Nipa dey o. Man Africa.
Onim no nipa ko nim no. Ele komo.
Oyerepa 100.7 live on Oyerepa television. Yeah, passing through now, getting commodity after fix my ride on. You see only the finishing. It's be related to car. And I think I'm general service and the best place I was so banana near bedding come. And so I fix my ride. Shannon to say Kumasi. Yeah, war a year a hundred about in between a year Georgiana at the Noble Hotel, right and hand side home, the workshop come up. Yeah, Vienna thing, or dog call connection highway personal. And so on 0500 210 191 and I say 055 149 8884. Not what's in Indiana come up on 0500
0500
210
191
and I say
055
149
149 8884.
Not what's in Indiana come up and so at the amount. Yes, say a name for accident casting and what they found.
Yes.
And so at the amount. I guess a car no cast on pen. The accident cast a young 40 at the fireman on him. I'll pass a uncease and then for from. Yes, see a buana after cost and as at the price. I had that form. Now get the amount. Sounds on our face a car no here now the car and a can in young conscience. Yes, see, and also you have one. Now you see. You come and so at the accident casting. I just said, okay, sending them that time I can okay umpe. Because umpe dia and no option yet top or can na your tiawaka. It's a zebra, not any end, and so it may be accident casting and Yanni Abuani accident a cano at the amount, na I am on. Or sounds we are mom at the Honoma. Yes, say, accident the cano. At the amount of a kind in accident, was body wax and our can and our persona. There's a body waxing in Arno for home come up for Brabant dying. numbers no active na wafre sanso na afi old type model cars yɛsɛ yɛboa na yɛ convert at the new type model cars into cars in early 90s 2000 urban yɛ modification na yɛ the parts shonkom at the ahyehyɛ send your beya and your car no ebeya monocra into from Land Cruisers 4x4 akase mini meye Land Cruisers ngana what they ba na yaboa na enen ya convert na kama pa and so at the amount obi ho a obo se car no yes old type there na so obo ho se na ayam mono te se the car no afei na wato no foforo yes e bisa question say a day twa to kra oye overhauling a total overhauling na o car ho ya na ben and the bia te saa enkomo we na say te saa time we e car maintenance mu ni nyina ne say o car no maintenance na ene how na e wo ho no sabio benko enkokun because dodo na no etimi ba ho so na asie wo na onim nti ase bra na ya access o car na nhwe hu say pathway and asa pathway ayade se enye nti wose ye free mu ne ade foforo ehye ho nti sa on timely e basa na se esia e bia na bibi wo ma asai na so enda di ma ho ye prekope eda di a e betimi akun nti ase bra na sa total overhauling yen examine o car no yen fa ento mfidie so na yen diagnose and bia me ka se na am se wo the current contemporary world of digitalization tin ye mo ye timo nya yes wo ba ye mfidie na esi car no so ne ye de sa mfidie na a diagnose o car no te se nipadua na yare how be a wo car na mo bia no ayade se eboa na ene e ma rectify ama ye na hu nti ase ene odwen car ho ene ho general maintenance the best place I was opt for and so I fix my ride Mr. Frayin ene mo en common on 0500 210 191 and I think 055 149 8884 or we are live on your TV set abonsi a numbers no I active I screen no ase na what the ocas and who jumedi about dan and aboa na ya siesie ne kama pa and so e the amount you see ye boa ama why the friend say engine tuning wo engine no say get dada ye ntesa no ye boa na ya sesa no na ye amount for at a cost and as at a price at that form of crash so na fe ye the engine modification and also say part be na ho na enya ye near the part from and so asha ho kama pa the amount ye car electricals o car na say the city bia na bra ho electricals ni nyina no ye boa na ye the amount and ye the security gadget shaka na mu emfa ho ne ba bia wo bia konfo ba car no ho a ebe alert am ho say no crap akronfo enso aba car no obi bisa so person this screen panel le bon car nim ogidi say e car type bi nko a da bi car na said ye wo pese wo siesie na fa bia no emfa ho obetimi the same screen panel no obetimi enso e de bia bom nti ase bra na ene ye na enso emedi dwuma na bibia enso enko kama enso emfa ma ye say when back on a long distance journey frey ne me ye de fa na say round up checks enso e wo car o car wo de anya akwanhia na car no wo fitting shop as ye ama as ye nye emfa ma car na redundant and once ye ba be to car no se car no intimi start ya towing fee ne anju bibia na de abaye na se honom na ya boa na ya siesie o car no kama and so e de amount ya ma car courtesy delivery e be along the line o car a breaking o car no e break ya no ntimi antoa wo jene no so o frɛ ya ye bre o car na o de atoa wo jene no so na de asɛe no aba betame de koye na se honom nti ase bra na ene ye na nso medi dwuma na bibia nkofan emfa ma o kanation no say enkran ye wo doko Carnation Highway Street no Kumasi ye wa hojo roundabout in between Georgia and afi Noble House stretch
very
so
good
our right hand side we drew honoma we don't say fix my ride yen workshop no our honum finally free on 0500 210 191 and I think 055 149 8884 BBA related to car and I think car general servicing yes fix my ride bra na any medin komo odo car akọ garage on the percentage a hold out so nam so me nton car ntem yes bra ye beton car no the amount ntem o per car so ato from tier rubber to I guess slightly home use cars nyina no yen na ye boa na ya ton the amount finally lo be free on 0500 210 191 and I think 055 149 8884
correct
active or screen
fix my right
sure no afraid now near abonkom
all right this is only say we mo agree Sir, this is a muto.
Since Ode,
Muto.
I don't know more. What does it?
I'm going to towing castle.
Of course, I'm not going to know.
Okay.
Now, my infuse oil pa. I promise media be room to know there should be arrangement. Then especially.
Says it.
Oh, Masa, yes, I want. I do. Yes, I want. Masa, be between obi ni mo bi o.
Dear man,
the big man. 1 minute be. Me ya ida ba me no.
Oh, so cool station for Frana.
Oh, chum ni nkomo.
I don't know. Look at no dey ban in.
Oh, Masa, I don't know. Ma for man, I say you say.
Lawyer Sabu Duku is in the house and there have some questions to answer. Comment you know here. I know you go for boy anymore. Community.
Oh, now what by mediate?
Lawyer Aquaba. Now,
Oh,
fine. Now, almost say as it was a new position be. Young could detail by a boy abaso. In himself, the Juma the best ones be abaye. Oh, man, hold on. Dear Judy. We will be so sabi. Women more betty so. Intino. Said what did that no. San out here. Yamiach also. Until Yamin can't hear you want to come. Said a bayer. You may say, will be banner, madame, for me will be any. Hey, no, Juma.
Try out one.
I bet you have been
what about to come up?
I'm when you're confused. You're going to solve your community.
I don't go far, but no.
As I think to call lawyer, na within a check cat and I say, or say, Mammy has a bit my kind of crap. Or the management of Asante Kotoko SC would like to address recent rumors suggesting that our club will be participating in an international football tournament in Nigeria. We can confirm that these claims are entirely false and the public should disregard it. Our focus as a club remains on preparations for the remaining league matches as well as the upcoming FA Cup final. Any announcement regarding official fixtures or tournament will be duly communicated directly through our verified social media channels. The last part of your statement, remember in Chichimusu. Come here as a worker, Jones will be a Casma Momuni. Now, just say, as someone better have a Mamuni, say, your verified social media channels. Minimum just an air patra.
Tell me, does it say, everybody I come to someone for say, Opekotoko, a someone. And cry every year, say there. And they were various platforms that Oka Winya. Sani no more in service in it. Indeed, it's a bian and walk a crack.
Maybe you are.
So we'll be to cry and call them range and cry no material in Chimonsa.
Okay.
But no more, a choir could do it in that, and how we able to come if you say more.
Now we're not saying Munchimon say, because him. I had two sides to a coin. Super Sport for any fishes be by. Born said there were and na omochre. I can't see be omukosi or Lagos, Nigeria. Asante Kotoko din wom. Minim so sano a untimi mfa nkanse mo. Enke adwuma mu de se Kotoko ka kire so mne ha se kobo ball a. Kayin kobusa ha se for se Kotoko aka de agidi. Entini eso ye de aka asem. Enam pese ye te ase enie the Echo International Cup 2025. Team say ngotwe ne gu isi na tie. Eni eso ye kan bie. Ade chi an Kotoko se e bosem nka.
No, but I say when a major event, a major sporting event,
carried by a major media house.
A major media house.
Omutim back home.
Omutim back home. Now what about Kotoko? No, you find out from us.
What America say? Say obey follow up with Kotoko, but you can announce this.
But at least, and come about your home, you can proud to be any answer. You mentioned Kotoko has a bar. Maybe if an organizer and I say, a 2000 years. The
mono more munya nkita hundie bia me.
Honestly, before crossing my journey Kotoko, I'm told to say they made a move. Then Gumenya Kotoko, a part of South tournament. And Kotoko rejected it in Toto. Say, Kotoko, I knew whom be beyond him. I knew that it ended there. In the Makotoko was say, from that time, is in there, Yendi Omongabium, Yensa agreement. Omanza must be a Kotoko, the one year to you have a step. I said, Uncle Dibian goes with you. You don't want to say, Omodia part of Omo by you want to say a advantage you almost take Omuzu Kotoko, a platform normally a promote to Omotournament, which is not good. In the beyond the area ground, yeah, taking measures be taking action in Nayari. Akumi.
The last time I'm going to take action, I am because I'm going to everything about Pole. Said GFA for no new munya action na mass be and the war. As I na mo ko twiman so bia we mo
ko. This is a serious matter. And you know the consequences.
Mo kata mo de ka kire mo say mo nsia kan no. Because the boy say it was hanging.
So enye bibia na kata. So
me just mo bo mama ne mo tiase. No one am a lawyer for in a language that they understand. Say a moye ni home.
Straight away. Of course, you have a
and I'm going to home.
You are going what? Send Katas. We serious a year. What a good means that is about tournament. Giants and Krata.
Someone sign, but more general home.
Now, from that time, somewhere in January, everything there. Now, I got to go. I think I'm sending down the
okay.
They don't have anything to show.
Okay.
A deliberate attempt to go to Godin, but now be a man for any other home, the atom babies. That's how I say it. In German, as why you become him.
Tierman Dabe.
Oh, and then it's a you take gas.
More the gas, you be.
Ah, why not?
But you be
official, you publish it.
Okay.
Indeed,
like what question was I found?
Was there a time time because there was discussion say Saturday I was no one to know
they brief me
say oh but your mama time more then you return back to your final decision.
Obia ama time say because your calendar a guide you know say sabre we be league you be breaky boys and maybe no go outside the country I want to take it to ground if you book at all enti na enti me ko pase wo di bibi ba na say institute your calendar na you budget woni mu kura say you kwadwene ho bi anim some of our boys be call mu krom aba am ya start pre-season enti date no ba ye no na hu sade no emwa.
Okay, what are you? We relieve them. But some be apologize and answer.
Well, omoye into football. You are in the industry. We be much national. In the best, you ever find out. Say the end thing omoye sir. Without ye, no response no.
Never check. Because Oma Jackson so my from so.
Oh.
Oma Jackson.
Me and communicate.
Me can't hear. Somebody say mumu de ni intimi kan. Obi asem de intimi kan.
Okay, so
somebody almost say mumu de almost say Rebecca Maza called verified. Social media.
Another major American.
Because I go so the count. What van?
And I'm the account.
The grata no count.
And I'm the account.
And you know, omu de intimi kan. Omu Oma Jatum. So my nadia and a branch no Ombeba pacho.
Well,
Omo say on no person just in free omo a free TV no. So some communication issues there in TV. HD a travel. Na priest mu bakoy.
O chama your office.
Munam planning.
Your office crowd.
Abrucho.
Yeah, Abrucho wom na afei na ye be take final decision.
Na nse mabrucho ya na edensem kakraba.
Well, it do baby a organizers no wa wonim planning won say
mo bi anya we say.
Ba yen ye de bibi e be say ko bia.
Preseason supporters in the HSA. Timo Bianco pre-season supporters because Abruchi be a mama say be ma.
Okay.
Mr. Sene ko fa asem ba.
Someone then look at someone. Yeah, supporters no more dey ko bia. So opportunity no ha.
Ayo. Me say me.
No opportunity no dey on mo.
Okay.
And I support be am papa say.
Any last year na Branty veterans on mo ko ani no.
Eno dey na make say organizational issues ho.
Okay.
But this year I can tell you say. Asem bi say no ana nyi ya. On je say bi be say ti bi mu.
No, be asisi.
Me ne kasem. Wo won me kon do won sensem. So one je ni man yi adu ba bia. Na enye kotoko do bia kotoko no de. Eni pan bi obeba kwa no. O man tem tin na so kotoko no so part.
Okay.
Na adasa
office be ne say.
Oh, chama me to the. But I can confirm to you say
Europe
external officer e be consider bi. Ebi no ni ayi be see to am help me akọ. Na dey I part of your preseason.
Oh, okay. Na has there no ye pre-season and answer the gaka ya someone has bebon.
President Kapana na dey.
Aye.
Who send the ya no afe nti no.
Na no the magia tum zambabo.
Oh, nya confirmation. Official in my.
They like this zambabo.
Oh, who send the
gaka for zambabo.
Baby ano. 1st July, say some of 1st July. Your body show money na and when I hope say go buy him bubu etikwa. It is all money in any munyam.
Especially her baby. He said the name attend any am zambabo.
But go say for Ghana. Ghana. I never go to Ghana for any decision so to has elbow.
Yeah.
It is opportunity in the bank one there.
And because league no we that ben
league no I think 7th July June also.
FA Cup in 15th.
Then the following week only about
FA Cup
finals.
Hey. Any date in have you know. You stay for 2 and just on better also. For to be going to 10th you know about 1st July no. And that should have been part of the rest 6 weeks now. Also I'm rest.
Someone said breaking the buy no. Police issues no buy affecting him because of.
Next I could see
exactly.
Okay. All right.
The time of video, I'm from Aston Martin. What was say your junior side, you youth team, no? The young porcupines, no? Ochana almost started me dealing.
I'm qualified by saying
2nd division.
Oh, okay.
Ochana started your first match at the Sovola Alignment Park in Owo. Now, we should say the agency Konwa. As I got to support and say, you have enough to know. There's no more banner, the dominant by between first. They say they're here, dom. Say, it's no.
3rd division middle league.
Yes.
The bus second. They understand.
Yeah, in under 17.
Obia the end the 3rd division team. Only under.
Unya result of Bonfire there.
So Kotoko they should have a reason.
Kotoko the end under. But the opponent the end under. So no bet me the 3rd division penny for Aba.
Time Ochina 10 a.m.
Mommy under 17.
Aye.
Come here, go go much.
Yes.
You under 17.
Oh yes.
Under 17, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, 17 and 17.
Some of them be at minimum 17 going to say qualify.
17.
Okay. Nti ebe mu je ba be omo ankwada. Omo nya mfie dunsun.
Ah, yet to almost that some baby shop.
Baba Kotoko. Okay. Come you say born you so mo ye we be TV no so. Ano pa no mo ye wutim say. No mo.
No ba ya be to be for league no e come matches.
O ma no ma be bobi. Oh, okay.
Isaka against Chelsea no near the so
omunie we I adakoja che na
we
Sofula park na china bosin we on nkora pa
omu training one say ada 70 dey omu nkoda
nkora pa utam
omu tin na fuka krabat 17 there so omu ye
to china ko supporters na ya said yes ba
omu nyina ya under 17
obia
na je say omu ye SS4.
Yeah.
You want to stay no. Omo school mu ni ade. Afi no.
You guys will be a school.
Oh, na Sometymer dem fan wo. Obo go school dem. So say kwamati say go school dem.
Na me call dem.
They no say no dey.
15 year e na nya normal so be we SS. Na say it's not normal.
But omo bo milo na Kotoko players
16 fine, but normally no class 1 you call 6 years. Into e be na be call 5.
Obu classes no onya kwa ku school.
I be cry jumping.
Coach no baby.
Obu also cry member back o jampe.
You see.
Or call class 3 no say you had no call 1 call 3 no call 4.
Who dey ni bi. Na o the late some ko da oni mo no kan
na o dey obi animu.
Oh na so be wa kan me dey o dey.
Oh fine. And you understand you mom in the next 3-4 years no. I was saying who me no me answer bia.
Se binum e ko Europe binum ko other place na.
Maybe back kotoko.
Exactly.
Oh okay.
Okay. The idea is say the kotoko show mo.
Yeah.
The love of
so be sustained there can you bad.
I'm try. To we the my try pa. So we is almost
started that way.
Last year.
Oh last year yeah.
Yeah, last year. And on my year recruitment. And I'm register for the division 3. The division 3 no more ball.
And where IMC project?
Yes, last year.
Kojogun.
Yeah, was Nasare Moro. And I'm hand over my Amos ne coach Prince.
Amos from coach is Libya.
Yeah, okay.
Only one
Coach Prince.
I think this was started by the administration.
Assistant
Prince you buy. Prince oh okay. Oh fine. That way the my idea. Born the see and
but to as a Nibraba cause.
Ade.
I said middle league in the no crane back say or more on born yet under.
No, but the essence is not for them to qualify.
So they want to qualify.
But that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be the problem. Me say Krana. Can they keep them at Division 3 or Ukraine?
But so now Korea, I can't with them for now. You know,
the competition level that will bring the best out of the boys.
Answer they have under 17, they have under 20. So usually the 17 is on earth them.
Yeah.
On what more potential you know. And that competition never have you. At this stage, you should know individuals within a make I say, Captain, we went to Bayern Munich, or my do we know?
Yeah.
Bear 1 or 2 penny about Bayern. The rest is for the European market. Any at the NTA, he has all name. Division 2 kobo ginga near DB answer. And the qualify my idea, but if they don't qualify, you can say yeah, say good enough. Because those as I got Division 2 no painful moon.
Division 3 no come to painful pa.
And I'm to say in other words I was talking
about more potential to qualify. We there so be anyway they born normal na.
Omo place second and they play second in their group. And okay last 3 matches.
The teams were able be.
I have to.
Okay.
But say we Kumasi Central. Like Kumasi. And teams name.
Obi qualify from here.
Oh. Yeah, we were qualified.
And no cards 32 teams.
Almost
teams are last you know.
Almost 4 being a better.
4 number.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
That's when I qualify and never say it come.
So where they need to team.
We never said no. As head of a still oversight.
But the way can you
yeah, of course, as the technical.
So no buy called the 6 bar senior team no more trainer. But I see the be about league ni bio.
In fact, the last match go number to bench. You call baby any.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, against Chelsea, Saka.
Obamu
is a very good.
And he belongs to this group.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a premier ultimate body. They can play the Division 1, Division 3 and go.
Chelsea no.
Yadamo Park.
Second half of Bayern.
On the call left side. How catch and these are all the football no. Yana age too much no. And said that matters. Or that is about conditioning. The almost proper training, that's almost conditioning, yeah. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because
yes, almost me and qualifying.
Yami Yamani Pedro, according to the Marco Faso, the Marco is senior power. But
Yami heavens be your.
The one of your
boy for. Only my life about question mobile pie baby Joe. And just this Saturday, na many baby Joe. And no two they were now describe Kotko boys no. Na and but not say they are going to face a tough competition. because ọmọ aba no ọmọ so qualify aba no obi ha ayem panimfo
omi na panimfo ne
am carries Pokunti carries team no so too
no me so division carries what division
I'm division 2 everybody how you enjoy football
so talent na bi wa na
everybody ame onya good onya coach no more condition
na ayi kojuto obeye adwuma na season end na mbe mu
oh so see ayi
Matthew say bi kura obeto aso 1 year
see there sounds of by the mandate no say onhwe ma we nim he's still the technical director
oh sir
as part of the duties no anytime you are in substantive head coach biano he assumes that role and no say head coach
the substantive head coach ba na okọ
but at the end of the season no you be consider all other factors you be assess the technical team no ba any bibi o bia no na you take decision
na sad decision about demotion and promotion because
you mutual ayi na be gino
mati ho na se na me just say the technical director is the boss and he say na kwada bi ni ho na obetina ma no na e go take decisions so ne brabe ye adwuma ho ha as any atini post so ana nya sanity me busa pinchire mu onye ze bia
overall boss but in football no, practically you can crepa head coach nso di ni boss o baby in fact head coach go na wo mileage kese kra
day to day you know way
and even though on paper no technical director no your boss there but head coach nso woni ma to his advantage and is a parties no agree say na yanko na say ni party ase a demotion ni ayi am promotion bi am mutual
na technical director na adwuma no obi foforo na ekoya na
management be dwuno ho say ebe hia mpo say be sa ato aso aye sa structure ni bi
se management no dwuno ho na ko basa na me busa sa no na obi foforo na
engo ba ye de ntiminka ebi ana
ko so ntema ye kan nyina ye daachi kabia na me che say akoba se
so if he decides say management decision way mo dia ba maso mo dia obviously over linguist
I've in my name answer no
and if got all decides say la yen kon sa so is a problem
okay and also no so so meet my enemy enu a
exactly say the way ya so is another option but yet me
they no this come you know ana oje head coach na ne technical director
we contractual it means me kana man
oh okay no mean card your contract no just say
so before so we can just go on ina no no matter say
me just say ya okoje nye contract no
contract
okay next one
it is me is out na me be subject to allowances ni bonus ni ya ojo
obusamia me
modu
I say I will not be fair
dey ba beka
but me mean say muju ye ni wono your confidential clause bo agreement mo mean menka
okay maybe the confidential be and do be busam
what did you want to know obi do confidential be
no like that you are impugned so be the adwuma mo
you say okay na so we am confirm yaba you see be aba na say for the me dey no mo wono mu sa sometimes no mo nya ni seketwa e dey go nya ni no go e wa
CV ba me di YouTube ni CV ko ma no
na yes mo nya ayi project manager no mo nya bi
nya bi
oh okay
nya bi na ye pese ye lunch no big time chapter league na no it's timetable ba
in terms of fabu census
na ya betu mani yakone ya na go say be start league
ndo no be dey in charge of them
on the lead fabu census the entire charge on the call project na move along
ya fabu census project no na enya da mu zina da ko da
be fabu census nko
okay
fabu census nko chama on say project na ya dey akoma so
ehia pa
enna corporate entity bi no che kotoko because of our numbers you can say you be raise France with our numbers be no entity
Pokunti crack as me 5 years ago
in this vision na you know more person you na very effective
all right so I do an enko ada issue by
come on the woman say
gonna black star
league no so you can so man for say omo kan ho you go so ayebo omo say you nya results so I but obi ya hu say team no ebo na mo
the team is competing
pa na imo no so be a factors bia we ho hwe nyi last Sunday obi o hwe match bi o objective bia because so say we couldn't pick the 3 points because of some strange decisions from the match officials but yen kan kesi because abaye part of system no sa na abaye e ma football ye di organ pa say o bo match na we raise team say prepare team na omo bo e create decent chances na dangerous moves a bit make it go biara no you say offside monye obiara no say clear offside e ba sa e create ni ma bebre but obi am didn't kan ho
so say me say mo kan kesi because the money for not one kan kesi because akoya na say oh ya tum say that
they belong to an association
it's so bia
omni baby omo grievances
ko sometimes the bia na say tre na kotoko to be seen as say baby no bo issue can for na nkasa we sometimes we expect them come be take based on someone match no be ahwe bi the bia say kotoko toilet na obi ho yese kotoko e permanent na say you know obi anya issues
they say so munchro
so you ya time ya but I can tell you say coach did so ne panifo no omo yaduma omo yaduma
na so hwe mu o ye aduma e chen coach na no ho kan
no there's no need for comparison here obi a regime oba na access so ogun we win the regime obaji league some time ago and okoba here unfortunately say na ne pen na ma anko sa na yesi ne yin na team
o hwe mu away bomb de nchen no
ono oba here no ono ni regime na access oba here ba bia na team no ko no ono start dey ba no ehunu say team no pejja ko so apejja ko so
o soja no foforo
ndi ya access no no regime gwa ya van ko baby bia bia ne
no sometimes say
access ya obeshia here
yes emfato na ma prison ni round tiana emfato de do ba bi ehia
question me no ya adwuno sa question
ya mo bi 30 years ni am bi so life na musa se mo hwemu asese ni ma na ye chen kane no
won't mean compare because
now can obi atam
the number of matches and obi challenge you facing obi ntimi
okay
agobi mo just nobody knows the troubles I've seen
okay
you know yes I know anya fair too but the can say see idea team no ye ni so e mo de mo bo
okay
can to say ya mai
okay yanku enim lawyer ha onko intino yanku enim kakra o mre kakra na ozobe
age project no so nka
the project
age project
lawyer age so e
gradually ekoso
za
o ya mko ya sema ya mko sa kakra mo pam pictures ni mra the bar na say ye ankasa ye kan ye boy
ho sa mo verify yin kwa na ye de ba ko mo nyini sisi aka say mo verified
oba
social media we no o mo ke yakojina baby kwa na ye tutwa picture
oba let's say enya na ye na ye beka sa de na enjisa on the face of it mo de ba na say ya you say sa na ya
no mo nka say makojina baby atwitwa nti ye be say you verified social media
wa o kanu na o de counter ya ba say na etie na de mo kan njisa
okay
o say we ba ye na ya ba out say
njisa say yin go twamra ye ngo twamra
mo ka bia na ye pe go ye no mo na ye di man
ne ka mo se ntesa
o kana nya dia be korati yeso ani ayi di ni ehwe
adi ye go ka se ayi mo se okay o de ye hwe ya ti
e bia se mo frame nka tournament bia nka mo nka ho se mo kra
tournament no
isu e ba
o ye na kra na
obi
ye na no bi kra ka kire se ade no mo se omo ntwentwen so
oh no me nya call from one case what me ka job ze nya no kre
na no ye wi ano
na se na twem
di me ka ho se
ba ye te mo ntwentwen so no
o da be ya na ho na mo ntese wo
e na so da bi be se mo ko ba bi ko ye be se mo ko ba bi
ba fo no wo han mo ha
ye be se mo ko ba bi ye be se mo ko ba bi ko bo
na so sport for
ye be ko ba bi
okay
eno de dia ba no ebi mo
na we abrofu mu antales for mo mo ngobo
tama obi a wo programs na de be
so dem sika no mu sa
we nimba shooting stars super sports asante kotoko Remo stars a big one
respect class na eni ma
na dia na man skana na
isa
oh se maka jo se kotoko rezi timing issue
okay
the timing no eni ma bi issue
okay yeah we are no mo near pre-season no mo go kotoko
from July to 16th
no mo not the pre-season has not even started
no more shots here
no more started that will be 4 weeks the league na end Sorry, we can that will just be 4 weeks.
Me think it's like a league now and
12 weeks. And terms of time in this cat, that I say.
So transfers and so.
As if I would do now go and transfer.
Oh,
this year we have go.
Yeah, but kind idea. Yeah. Somebody a very lawyer. All the scan no have for Nikan. Get him the catch omo. Yeah, but kind idea.
Makaso, if you
yeah,
part
of the job.
Last week
Oh, my most woman and the catcher. You.
Ola Becca so is here.
Oh, I'm in the shadow, Becca. A good season, a good season. A good season, Musia Walid. No,
because I love because
I'm not charging. Says on the round, I've been
I said, who's your player? Some immediate player didn't come out. Oh, you have a mistake.
I'm by the bay, the bay, you man.
Not one because you are because you are one of my former students.
A player.
Maybe any player.
McCarthy.
Oh, send your student.
Let me come on now because
and the professor
what McCarthy.
There be a bit of Prembe College.
It is Dama. Yeah, try as much as possible. Say, you man out until somebody official. However, any players between the dealing. No agents.
Agents.
For reasons known to them, no. We are there. Americans no one.
I was on
But yes, you better say. You maintain your professional and you man. Because I'm only a player trying to end thing. Friends, Anna, a woman, Tina Mayana.
Number 2B, but talk a crown.
And
this was a Montose.
You will come to
This was a Montose.
We are here to conclude on stadium. Yeah, clear report from the technical director. Hopefully by the end of the week.
Okay.
Then we'll act on it immediately.
The best last season, there no.
The best better.
Mom be con instantly. We are no more.
If as a player, we are. You be last match, last round of matches.
No, you're aware.
No, you're aware. No, that's good idea.
No, that's good.
Because you move him now, sir.
Last minute, you know.
Yeah, if you say,
Matthias, that would be a nice approach. But I reduce you. Sa court cases na one many team on tem now one you win them.
So Tama, you decided to play with your before the last round of matches. No, now you know every. I just Monday and you can't quit. To play with your qua. Now I have
or contractor.
Say you know qua. You can't quit and I say no.
Moonfred clubs also being fair maybe. Sometimes players also yamu.
And it's another option.
Or maybe yamu more.
Yes.
You look for clubs for them.
It's another option.
So we are almost one quite no money. It's
true.
And there are clubs at the player but they can play for that.
Come independent agents
no agents no money.
So on play there. No, so on play. You see, agents in Nancheno, the player at a point accepted to play for you.
Yeah.
And to have some na anyi. And to the agent no quite chia. Ebi ana career no player ana career no.
But players was no listen to
that. My manager talk to my manager.
How you know?
Say come back at time you have little.
My manager say.
They said you no can never. By you betim bia say. To
keep their career.
Some of most of your general silence more value to your mind as you are not happy with most of them performance.
I know they mean just have a reason.
Or can they good technical and catch you?
Technical report by no week. As I speak to you now, it be unofficial and they didn't come out and you find yourself. Yeah, try more report by the end of this week.
Also play on it. Play with Bundy and what was about January.
But technical can I say your adventure? You can't say
I use my Bobby Trey cry.
Is it my say?
I remember Biadi.
Mobile because I could bit my boat.
I remember.
I don't know a far born neighbor here.
But lawyer, you are no lawyer.
I don't know. I come coach you to say, oh boy, when you're winning, at 2 a bit to come one come. I just on January. Coach na continue report e ba no e che say some player is say
yes yeah
ana obodi no come for the to na kan
o kan
that report
post match interview
ana me kan na yes na ono no coach kan
o say it affected the team.
Okay.
I see you wish he was there.
When I'm fast very fast social media, no any tea. I'm getting some near tea.
So coach Akaria
on one kind.
But now we are no more baby football about sponsor ball game no. Our ball
no.
I'm going to say we are Omanji.
Why?
Eduku. We don't say name but after goes
Faba.
Alright,
I'm here when you final.
The last 2 months
contract extension so so eguso. The report will affect Tama. The report will affect the contract extension. Okay. If the report to as you will not have as your coach class member. You know, Mama, I have to Friday.
Now somebody somebody on your slab. Let me say, report to me, Bano.
Yeah, man, Friday.
Will be contract extension. Now there wouldn't be the need. Grass,
man, Friday. Over Friday, over Casa.
But I don't know if any job matches somebody, then you cause over Tragana.
Friday, over
specific on in case if I can't say, when you are of football,
when you can you, man, say somebody in common connect, come on. Somebody, no, we will carry our you drink go to be a report to be.
Coach got on pay. Coach on pay to be got.
Robin so betrano. Me nye we ni enko bo so fe rura bank na ye mfa isika nkosie ho. Obi odin sika sie bo so me fe rura bank bia wo ani da so wa rechimu se bank yi be sika so abo ho ban ma o kama. Savings account, current account, fixed deposit, susu savings, special account, joint account, trust account. And I was bosia swa. One more per bosia, but Sammy Adebu, I mean, person me kind of be yemi where you ma. Mammy here. Or say, Mam, I'll say, time your interviews with Safu Duku doesn't reason well with best corporate practice at all. You fail to subject him to how proper measures are being done in professional settings. How can you allow him give such explanation on the coaching situation? Exactly, dear here. Coaching situation, or can say, lawyer can say.
No, I say, Omu season now, and on by assessment. Now, Omake can your menu now, boom. The benim baby. And because we have a substantive
coach.
Yes.
Wait 10 minutes. 10 minutes ago, no, I can't say.
Now, Finania coaching.
And James or can be about
head coach and now technical director. And now, pushing baby. And now, Oka say, if Kotoko settle on him being head coach, I chess or barrel English, the technical director rule.
Now, we are not there. Michael Admendia. Michael, please come again. Go be baby. Best corporate practices now. Best corporate practices. It's sometimes if you have real and genuine issues, you better accept it, say, and then come about. Wait there. I don't really get what you are trying to say. Are you ready to accept anything? Or say, ask him about recruitment. Okay, I'm so answer recruitment, and I mean,
indirectly. Lawyer say more train coach report and a technical team report, which is led by Zito. And they do act on it. So they are going to act on Zito's recommendation.
Yeah.
Which might one word the other means he's going to continue working.
No.
Oh, Saturday
no, but now he doubles as the head coach.
Susu loan, micro group loan, overdraft, bonanza, and the account. Boso bank as well as number 2. Yes, I was for market. You were Siwa at the Shemine, but the sang will be quite old from Ronto. E-banking down here star 992 hash. Bosome from 0548 533 050 0548 533 050 and 0243 600 002 0243 600 002. You have a group fine in my year. Group fine your turn, but your number is 0244 596532. Group fine herbal tonic cocoa near Bama. Aye Jackson Herbal Center and the Jackson Natural Capsules number. And then a wound team and udum pimwa juma mwenya wode bema ubenya tumi ad bedu juma sebema for waist pains and power for strong men. After Jackson mixture there and no edititi malaria TD John the typhoid fever and after menstrual issues, the menstrual pains. After Jackson doctor it was 0244 723 541 0244 723 541 na fe ye kwa no kel chako toothpaste ya no apebi so what a platin peduncle body train no kane ne de bidi aka ho de twi ese na neidie de abane se ya de kel chako toothpaste aba this jumana na samre edi no you get fresh breath, whiter teeth, reduces dental plaque, healthy and strong gum na fe prevent cavity. But more than 10 kwadam penny for more than 6 years. betmanum afa kel chako to pesi edu atwum se na ye kama Emin Scientific Hospital yeah abefo the best alternative medical hospital in Africa yeah expert about stroke a woman semne yade bebre aka yeah the machines are free amanania ba eboa 24 different certified medications Ghana banja tum say ye kumase atwuma techiman kwada so fancy kwanso ye over 18 branches ye hwa yare for ewo ho bomodin ase kumase obeko so fala na so ko amen asoye no an wawie number no 0277001234 0277001234 ne ko captain and you mean you go pack
yes 6:30
okay
exactly now your pack
banunsia na manfa
no trans now the discussion then the game continues
na me boa e be share e wo promise hello okay and